faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going.
And welcome to another episode. Where I'm staying now is, wow, you know, everyone has done some bad decisions in their life, but seriously, where I'm staying now, it's so crazy. I need to get out. It's like being in a kindergarten with like grown-ups. I don't know how they can even like publish their apartment on Airbnb with such a behavior that they have, and it's just been sometimes ruining my days and this. But anyway, welcome to another video. Oh my god, these guys want to say hello, that's right. But seriously, welcome to another video. And yet, to be honest, like, I appreciate a lot of good humans who want to fight for the freedom, like the dude online on this worldwide web, you know. But we need more to actually do it in the IRL, I guess. Like this guy who posted, like Joshua or something, he posted a really nice post that I actually made a Instagram video of. But anyways, why are these guys looking? Should we take a picture with them? Just do it! So yeah, in this episode we are going to visit Majnu tila. Before we actually, I think we will do an episode where we're actually going to try to find the Dalai Lama. It looks cool to have him on the picture right there, doesn't it? Put him again. Anyway, we're going to Majnu tila in India, Delhi, to ask some questions. So, I do support in humanity who help each other without the need of getting anything back other than the pleasure of helping others need. And in this sense, there is no kind of currency or trade like we had before, barter, but kind of only the currency of love. And what do you think it's possible for humanity to come to a state to work together like that?
To quite an extent, it's true that, you know, you say that love is the currency, and that is kind of the denomination that is used to exchange when it comes to humanity. But in my opinion, that's your viewpoint. In my personal opinion, I don't even think love is necessarily a currency. You don't necessarily need to get love out as well of certain things in order to, you know, do them for the greater good. So
I think it's more related to if we can see a state like this in future where love can be used as a currency.
It's kind of like a saying. It's not like you have to
do it
to get something, but kind of just in the sense that we only have the will as human beings, as a species, to help each other.
That would actually take a very long time, because the state at which humankind is right now, it's all selfishness. So to even get to a state where we do things just for love, we might do it at a smaller level, but for doing it at the larger level, that when it's generally accepted as the global norm, I think that will take quite a long time.
Barter, that's what you're asking. Right?
Not barter, actually. Without barter or trade, like barter and trade was before money, but that was also kind of like in safety. And then we have money now, it's also kind of like in safety.
Okay, so your question is can humanity function or work without barter, money and all these things in trade?
Yeah.
I believe not. Reason is simple, because I believe humanity is about growing and developing and learning new things, and not just in terms of evolving as humans from probably a different species to a different species. I believe that it's a lot about finding ourselves and finding different things around us, and it's about operating as human beings, because of the fact that we have like this organ to get brain and things like that, I think it would never have existed without it. Like obviously the existence could have been there, but there would not have been growth without it. That's what I believe.
In the perfect country, people are, perhaps surprisingly, still very busy working. Everyone isn't on holiday while robots do the work. That's because people know that when it's the right sort, work can be far more fulfilling than leisure. What people mean by the right sort of work is work that feels meaningful. That is, work that leaves one with a sense at the end of a working day that one's made a genuine improvement to the lives of others, and that one's done so through the exercise of some of one's distinctive and higher talents and skills. That's a lot more fun than sunbathing.
Yeah, I think it can be possible by educating the people who are living on this planet, but without educating, or I mean to train with such thinking for the people, we can't live like that.
You think it is a good thing to work towards a path like that for humanity?
Yeah, I think if it is possible, it's very good.
Right.
Yeah, very good for each and everyone, and also for our planet. I think it's possible if we make some efforts. First, we should make an example within a very small society, and then we can show such a society, example of that society to a bigger, just like to one country, and then we can make another example to other countries, then to continents. Then in that way, we can make the whole world such a
step by step.
system. Yeah, step by step.
Yeah. Okay.
But it takes time, because we have to train and educate each and every people.
Yeah.
Without that, we can't do. We can't go out of such. The nowadays system.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.